Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running from Charlotte. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback can sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier. You're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Escapes the pocket. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
50.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
There's not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
He fields it from the 8.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Ward taken right to the air. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going now on 1st down. Ward. That's to Laporta again. And he's got a decent game before being brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Drop 60, drop 60. Let's go now. 19, 18. Rig alert, rig alert.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on. First and 10 here. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here. Fourth down, here's Ward. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Alontae Taylor has it. And the Panthers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
It's a turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
10, 10, lady. 59.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 9-yard line.
Double right. Hey, 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 Red! Hey, easy, easy!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
It is cut left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
All right, here we go. 4th down with Sanford. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that. Again, what an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Buffalo 18.
First down throw here for Ward. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Shotgun snap now to Ward. he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. That slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Buying some time right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They get 27 on the play. That's good for a Saints first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the gun, it's Ward. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Ward's going to throw it. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
To the air with Ward. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point is up and through by a loop. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
280, 53, ready.
Throwing now, Stafford. Odunze's got it right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
0. Easy, middle, alert!
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That's to Odunze again. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Set. 40 got. Monday.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4. And also the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stafford back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They throw it out quick to the left. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
A gain of only 4. It's 4th down.
11.
Trying for it with Stafford. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Nakua naps this one along the sideline. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Saints.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 26 yards.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. The catch made left side by Laporta. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Again, Ward going to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
19, Tiger.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Taken in by Chase, left side.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That's the first down, and he's still going. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. And look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when the quarterback can score using his legs as well.
This one is up and good. And the Saints double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Taken in by Pierce. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Chased out to his right. Caught, nice game left side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Stafford throwing again. Has the connection to Adunze. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
This one's caught. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Going now on first down. Ward completes this one to Chase. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
Connecting on the slant. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down throw here for Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Puka Nacua to target on that throw. So that brings up second down. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just a yard left to go on second down. Trying to throw this from the gun. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Oops, knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Okay, break.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Ward setting up to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
You've got a man in motion.
70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down. Fourth down. Pass coming. He's got it to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
31. Panthers 14. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Hey, Red! 180, 21! Omaha, ready, move!
Stafford from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center. It's grabbed inside the 30. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Patterson takes on the extra point. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger! Ready?
Now Ward. Catch made right side by Nakua. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Come on!
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Let go! Viking 18, Dragon 60. Panther 11.
Again, Ward going to the air. On the move, hit it right. Rolling. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Alert! Waiting!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Flush down now to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set!
Odunze's got it right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
And middle, 20! Like 7!
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Working quickly here.
But it's 4th down.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
2nd and 10 now. Ward just keeps connecting to Chase. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Saints, first down.
18, 5 in. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Or in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Let's go now. Rig. Back to 60. Back to 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
70, Timberwolf.
They send a man in motion. 4th down, here's Ward. It's caught by Wilson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Caught out wide. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
38, Panthers 21. Tyler Luke.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it already at the 38-yard line before going down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Monday.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. it. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Set! The lady! Zebra! Moving hot! 11! Hey, give me radar! Easy, alert!
Throwing to Stafford on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get sent.
That's good for the Panthers.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Going deep here for the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Romadunze touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther, let's go now. Panther 80.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. From the gun, it's Ward. Big game continuing for Laporta. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that. You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. On 4th down, Ward. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Big 20.
was ready. They got him at the line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Set, 10, 180. Middle. 59.
Desperation time here on fourth. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Stafford from the gun. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Ward setting up to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up Cam Hart. And the Panthers have some new life in the fourth.
Panthers take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
17-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Blue 60.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Design quarterback run here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers have taken the lead late. It's a Sam Howell touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
He fields it from the 8.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook was wide open.
Setting up to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready?
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on fourth down.
Drag him 60. Drop 60. Drop 60.
Here he is to throw. Got it, man. That's McCoy. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go now.
Man in motion, headed right. Gives here to the motion man. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Those are the kinds of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Again, Ward going to the air. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really mattered.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. He rolls to his right. He's caught out right by Golden. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
That's completed right side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.